Okay, so for the current month of May, the total patient revenue was $7,659,000. That was higher than budget by $172,000, higher than last year by $596,000. Net revenue is at 28.3% versus 32.9% budget versus 31.5% last year. Total operating expenses of $2,799,000, lower than budget by $43,000, higher than last year by $102,000. Got an operating loss in May of $626,000. That was higher than budget by $252,000 and higher than last year by $160,000. We had a net loss for the month of $65,000. That was lower than budget by $263,000 and lower than last year by $252,000. Year-to-date, total patient revenue is $61,557,000, higher than budget by $1,079,000, higher than last year by $6,280,000. Net revenue is 30.2% versus 33.3% budget versus 35% last year. Our total operating expenses of $22,509,000 were lower than budget by $368,000, higher than last year by $1,421,000. So wages and benefits year-to-date are higher than last year by $1,431,000. So that the wages and benefits make up most of the operating expenses that are over prior year. I had an operating loss year-to-date of $3,916,000, higher than budget by $1.2 million and higher than last year by $2,223,000. Had a net income year-to-date of $631,000, lower than budget by $1,235,000, lower than last year by $3,258,000. I noted that our property taxes are higher than last year by $215,000 for the month and higher year-to-date by $1,703,000, which is helping our year-to-date bottom line be positive. Total cash at the end of May was $9,029,000. That gives us days of cash of 102. Current ratio is 1.93 and our AR days net were 27.1. Questions?
Any questions from the board?
No.